Hello, fabulous 50-somethings. Welcome back to the channel. Now, we all know that retirement is right around the corner. Well, maybe it's still a few years away, but still, it's time to seriously think about it, right? Today, we're talking about the 10 common retirement planning mistakes that DIY planners make in their 50s. And trust me, if you're making any of these mistakes, your future self might just send you a "what were you thinking" text message. But don't worry, we're going to break it down in a way that's easy to understand and maybe even a little fun. So grab your coffee or wine, no judgment here, and let's dive in. And of course, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who might need a little retirement TLC. Alright, mistake number 1, not taking advantage of catch-up contributions. If you're in your 50s, it's time to get serious about saving, and guess what? The IRS gives you a little gift. You can contribute more to your 401k or IRA starting at age 50. Think of it as a get-out-of-jail-free card for retirement planning. You're allowed to contribute up to an additional $7,500 in 2025 and projected $8,500 in 2026 to your 401k and $1,000 in 2025 and projected $1,100 in 2026 to your IRA. And yes, that extra cash adds up fast. So don't let that gift go to waste. I mean, who doesn't like a little extra money? Alright, moving on to mistake number 2, waiting too long to start saving big. Look, I get it. Life happens. Kids, career changes, the new iPhone every year. But your 50s are not the time to start thinking about saving more for retirement. It's time to ramp up those savings and invest as much as you can. If you're only putting in the minimum, you're probably missing out on a huge opportunity to grow your retirement fund. Remember, it's not about how much you save right now. It's about how much you can grow that money over time. The earlier you start, the bigger the payoff. Okay, now let's talk about healthcare. Mistake number 3. Ignoring healthcare costs. In your 50s, health starts becoming a bigger concern. Even if you're in tip-top shape now, bravo to you. Healthcare in retirement can be an enormous expense. Did you know the average couple will spend around $300,000 on healthcare in retirement? Yep, that's right. So what can you do? Open a health savings account, HSA, if you're eligible. It's a magical triple tax advantaged account that can save you big time when those healthcare bills roll in later. But whatever you do, don't ignore it. Think of it as investing in yourself. And trust me, your future self will thank you. Next up, underestimating how long you'll live. I know, we all think we'll be retired and sipping pina coladas by the time we're 75, right? But let me hit you with a little stat. The average life expectancy is now into the 80s. That means you might be retired for 30 years or more. Now don't panic, but do plan accordingly. You can't afford to underestimate how long you'll need that retirement income. It's not a race to the finish line. It's more of a marathon, and the finish line keeps moving. So plan for longer, not shorter. Mistake number 5, relying too much on Social Security. Social Security is a wonderful supplement, but don't fool yourself into thinking it's going to cover your expenses when you retire. The average monthly benefit is around $1,500 a month. Sure, that's nice, but it's probably not going to cover your entire beachside vacation, let alone your everyday living expenses. So diversify your retirement income. This means funding other retirement accounts like a 401k, IRA, or even a brokerage account. Social Security is the cherry on top, not the entire cake. Next, not having a solid estate plan. If you don't have a will, trust, or durable power of attorney in place, you're basically inviting chaos into your future. When you're 50, it's time to start thinking about what will happen to your assets after you're gone. It's not fun to think about, but it's important. Your family will thank you for being proactive, and your legacy will be preserved exactly the way you want it. So don't skip this step. Get that estate plan in place now. Alright, mistake number 7. Not rebalancing your portfolio regularly. Just because you set up your portfolio 10 years ago doesn't mean it's still working for you today. Life changes, and so should your portfolio. In your 50s, you want to start shifting some of your riskier investments into more stable options. Maybe that means trimming back on stocks and adding more bonds or dividend-paying assets. Rebalancing isn't a one-time thing. It's something you need to revisit every year. It'll help keep you on track to retire without any surprises. Speaking of rebalancing, mistake number 8, taking too much risk. I know, the stock market looks tempting with all those high returns, but in your 50s, you want to slow down on taking big risks. You can't afford to take a huge dive in the market right before retirement. Make sure your portfolio aligns with your risk tolerance. Sure, you can still have some growth-focused investments, but don't go all in on risky stocks. It's not worth it in the long run. Mistake number 9, not having a withdrawal strategy for retirement. When you finally retire, you need a plan for how to draw money from your accounts. A withdrawal strategy helps you avoid running out of money too soon. Whether you're using the 4% rule or a more customized approach, you need to know how much to take out and when. Start planning for your withdrawals now, so you're not stuck scrambling when the time comes. And finally, mistake number 10, not getting professional help. I know. You love being a DIY planner, but sometimes, even the best need a co-pilot. A financial advisor can help you strategize, minimize taxes, optimize your investment strategy, and just make sure you're on the right path. They can be your guide through the retirement maze. Don't be afraid to ask for help. The peace of mind it brings is priceless. There you have it, folks. 10 common retirement planning mistakes to avoid in your 50s. If you start making these changes now, you'll be in a much better place when it's time to hang up your work shoes for good. If you found this video helpful or even slightly entertaining, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with someone in their 50s who needs a little retirement pep talk. Let's make sure we're all on the path to retirement success. Until next time, plan smarter, retire happier,